welcome to BS with Becca. It's not what you're thinking. Today it's bright sunshine. So I'm going to put on my professor's hat for a moment and I'm just going to talk to you. Have you ever heard about Plato's idea of the cave? We're going to get into some philosophy here, but bear with me. It's not impossible, and let me show you what I want to talk about. This idea, what's called Plato's myth of the cave, and sorry, this is kind of a crude drawing that you're seeing here, but if you notice that, let me see if I can make it any bigger. No. Anyway, do you see how there's this cave outside to the far, to your left, to your right? You see the sun, which is the outside. And what Plato basically said, that we actually all live inside a cave. We are that man sitting at the bottom of the floor on the far left. And what we see is not the sunshine, the truth of life. We actually only see shadows on the wall of a cave that are put onto the wall by people. Do you see the person walking through in the middle with the thing on their head? They're the people, they have a fire on the other side of them, and that fire is casting a shadow on the wall. And so what we're seeing in life is only what other people, their shadows on the wall. And you can totally see that in what's happening with fake news. Fake news are those people casting shadows on the wall and having us look at them and tell us, oh, this is the truth. It's not the truth. And we're stuck in this cave. And the idea, Plato said, of enlightening yourself, of educating yourself, is to come out from the cave and not be influenced by other people's shadows and opinions, and instead to come out into the sunlight. So there's been many images of this. Obviously, Plato was how many thousands of years ago? So here's one where you can see the people, again, down in the darkness on the far left, and the leaders tricking them into believing things. And here's, believing things about, I don't know, maybe that pigs are filthy or whatever, So just teaching them things, the leaders are, by using the light casting the wall on the cave. And the people think this is the truth because it's all they see. Again, here's another one, just of the whole idea. These are images painted over the centuries by people about Plato's man cave. This is way too small. I should have made that bigger. But again, just the idea that there are people inside our cave who are telling us what to believe. And so what we need to do is come out into the sunshine. This is a miner coming out into the sunshine. But that we ourselves need to ignore the shadows that other people or even ourselves are trying to put on this wall inside this cave, and instead come out into the sunlight, the bright sunlight. And when we come out into the sunlight, we see the truth. It takes a while for our eyes to adjust, but eventually they do. And so I'm going to tell you that poem in a minute. So this is just the whole idea. Think about how always when we talk about coming into the light. We talk about ignorance, about being in darkness. But then also tied to this, it's not just simply mentally or symbolically. It's absolutely the truth that when we remember to come out into the sun, to get exercise, to let the sun hit our skin, we actually are healthier. We're mentally healthier. We're spiritually stronger. So today, as part of this whole idea where I'm wanting to help you in this time of trouble, is to remember every day, I'm sure you do, to go out and take a walk. Even when it's a little bit cloudy, the rays will still be coming through to you. So make sure and let sunlight hit you, because it's going to help you in so many ways, including mentally and spiritually. And I'm going to end today with my absolute all-time favorite poem. And I'll say it to you first. Even after all this time, oh, wait, I'll just let you see me. Hang on. I won't make you look at this crazy man with the thing. So here's the poem. It's beautiful. Even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, you owe me. Look what happens with a love like that. It lights up the whole sky. So now I'm going to show it to you written, because it's such a lovely poem, and I also have the author here. So the sun never says, even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, you owe me. Look what happens with a love like that. It lights up the whole sky. It's by Daniel Landinsky, The Sun Never Says, in his book called The Gift. So I hope that today you'll remember to go out in the little bit of bright sunshine. Oh, I see some blue sky out there. Go out into the bright sunshine. But also remember, in this world of fake news and people trying to impress on us what they believe and what they think, that you need to go out into the sunlight. Come out of the cave of darkness. Think for yourself, learn from yourself, and enjoy the bright sunshine for your mental, physical, and spiritual health. Bright sunshine. Thank you for joining me for today's BS with Becca. I'll see you next time.